Hey everybody, welcome to Sam Livecast. It's Monday, it's a brand new week, and ladies and gentlemen, it's Tequila week.
Oh, yeah. That's
Cheers
awesome.
to that.
And that could mean anything. It could mean drinking tequila.
Yes.
It could mean cooking with tequila.
Which I like better.
It could mean soaking our feet in tequila to get the rough edges off of the...
It's gross, dude.
I don't have it. I have rough edges, actually.
Because you never wear shoes.
I gotta wear flip-flops. It broke. Look at this.
Yeah, poor guy.
Look at this.
I thought you get pedicures.
Poor guy.
I did. I just got a pedicure last weekend or so. Look at these flip-flops. These Havaianas, the Brazil Havaianas. My favorite flip-flop in the world. I've worn a black pair with this little Brazilian green, yellow, and stripe in here for I don't know how many years. Like 90% of the time, I wear a pair of these.
A very long time.
This is what, 4 months old, 3 months old, and look what happened today. In the middle of shooting, I take a step and doop. Now,
Don't they have some kind of warranty or something?
it completely separated from this. For a while, this little section here was pulling through, so it would be like that, and then I could jam it back in. I can't freaking jam it back in anymore. Now I'm
Someone has a case of the money.
so mad. I'm sorry about it. But I'm not that mad because look what I got.
What is it? Looks like a newspaper.
It's
Oh.
like plans to something.
Yeah, like a 4-year-old's plans.
Dear Sam, the cooking guy.
Oh my god.
Do you remember that second grade class that I cooked for?
Yes.
Dear Sam, the cooking guy, thank you for the tacos. They were delicious. You are the best cook. We liked that you autographed our folders and books. These are all like separate things printed by separate children. It was a special day. We took pictures with you. Thanks for buying all the food. You are always welcome in room 12. You were very kind to do all this.
Wow, can you
How
hold it up
cute
to
is
Lynn?
this? Yes, I can. How
Let's
cute is
see.
that?
Okay, holy shit, that's cute.
I mean, is that amazing or what? Look at that.
Do you think they chose the kids with the best penmanship?
No, I think they
to write?
chose everybody. And look right here, like white tape has been put over top of something that was written
Oh my
really badly, apparently. Where do you live? What could it have said?
It says hoard you.
I know, it's funny. And then all their names. Look at Krista, Lily,
Miguel,
Mia
Sophia.
D, Isabel, Mia F. How
Wow.
cute. Estefan, Sophia. So cute, man.
Some of them wrote their hands or something.
little kids are, I know, look at what they just, it's
That is
awesome,
freaking
right?
cool.
Look at this kid's name is D. Finetti.
Wow.
D apostrophe Finetti.
I think kids today have a lot crazier names than than what like our generation was.
Well, no,
born
now they have like Hollywood name, like
Yeah.
Apple and Willow
Yeah, Twig.
and Twig and shit like that. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
with. What's up, everybody? Thanks for being here. Thanks for telling all your friends. We love you guys for that. Friends, family, coworkers, your pets, everybody.
Your pets.
Hey, we
Hey,
got pets.
we do have
We got pets. They're right
Exactly.
there. Look at that one.
There's one, and you just see. Look at. There's just a little piece of another one over there on the left.
Haley, tell your crew about the show.
Hey, hold on. Let me see if I can get lucky. Hold on. Keep the shot. Ready?
Uh-huh. Oh, that was
How cute was that?
Hello?
That was amazing.
Then he's back down again. Try it once more. Go back. Lucky. There we go. That's pretty cute, huh?
Yeah, that's hilarious.
He's gone. All right. So, hey, last Friday we talked about MasterChef.
Mm-hmm.
Just reminding you, if you're not watching MasterChef, you should because A, it's great, and B, we have our very own contestant right there. There he is.
MC for Lynn. Tweet him at MC for Lynn.
At MC4
Facebook, too.
LYNN. That's our boy.
Thank you. Thank
Lynn,
you.
Lynn, are you still stinging a little bit from your initial selection into the
Wait.
Beasts group?
Wouldn't you?
I mean, look, the whole last week's episode we talked about it was a little painful, so let's just move on. Okay, let's not.
We'll just
all
move
right,
on.
I'll take that.
What can we expect this week?
We already talked about it. This week's going to be a lot of fun because last year's winner, Christine,
Yes. The blind chick.
yeah, she is going to be back on the show. So that's going to be kind of an awesome episode. I mean, you have to tune in to find out what she does.
Yes.
But there's, we talked about there's some blindfold
Stuff.
cooking going
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
And it's going to look like it's
Question
gonna
for
be
the
kinda
two
rough.
of you.
Yes.
Which sense is more important to cooking? Taste, smell, sight.
Taste. I have to go with taste.
I would say
And this is assuming that if you lost smell, you would maintain taste, obviously.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, then I guess taste, because I was thinking like the common thread I find between a lot of really good cooks is smell. Like people can smell really well.
Mm-hmm.
And I've met
I
some
smell
cooks-
good most of the time.
Yes, you do.
What
smell
if your
good most of the time.
season? Wouldn't your seasoning be off if you couldn't taste properly? I mean,
Yeah, I mean if
You
you
wait.
might things might come off like super salty.
Wait, all this shit just came down here.
Okay, no problem.
Okay.
You,
Hey,
you-
wait.
you-
Let me say this. If you blindfold yourself, I've heard. No, don't leave. Go back. If you blindfold yourself,
Yes.
your sense of taste goes away. I mean, it's off.
no, your sense of
Wait,
taste goes
when
up.
you blindfold
Wait a
yourself, your
second.
taste goes up.
Oh, sorry. I don't mean that. I mean, if you plug your nose, you can't taste the way you normally can.
You can't taste at all. I
Yeah.
think.
And it's not because you're not smelling. It's because of something that in your whole olfactory section that's
Yes.
completely effed.
They said it's like 90% of your taste, right? It's like a lot.
It's a lot. That's crazy.
I mean,
Like water, like vodka will taste like water, I think. I don't
Everybody
really know.
that's
Maybe there's still the little burn, but
been sick knows that what we're talking about. Like when you have some chicken noodle soup, it just tastes like water that's hot.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't taste like anything.
your mom tastes like water.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh,
jeez.
dude. She watches this show, dude.
So should we? Oh, she does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little shout out. Say hi. Say
Hi, Mom.
Hey, mom.
How's it going?
Hey, Lynn's mom. How you doing? He's doing fine. We're taking care of him here. Yes, he got beat up last week on MasterChef. That mean Chef Ramsay.
You know who doesn't beat him up though?
Who?
Fixtures Living.
They don't. And I was at Fixtures the day before Father's Day. That would be
Saturday before
15th. The 15th, right? Yeah, I wanted to talk about this. It's very interesting. Just let me say, Fixtures Living, on the internet, fixturesliving.com, on Facebook, kitchen, bath, outdoor, joy. That's what they do. It's an appliance place. It doesn't look like an appliance place. They don't act like an appliance place. They don't smell like an appliance place. There's not like guys in there with like pocket protectors and protractors and like dirt on their fingernails because they were moving boxes in the back. This place knows that when you go to buy things, seeing them in their natural environment, and that's not in a freaking crate, in a warehouse, that's not the way to see it. Seeing it set up beautifully, like you would see it in a kitchen or a bathroom if it's a sink or a shower, steam shower, that kind of thing. I've said it before. They take all their shower heads and they activate them so you can stand in one spot and push buttons and see how the water comes out of a shower head. I don't know why everybody doesn't do that. That by itself is enough to sell me to go to a place like that.
You have to. If you're going to spend that kind of money, right? You want what's going to be right for you.
And that's what they do. It's an amazing place. Check them out online, fixturesliving.com. Tell them we sent you. Go there, like them on the Facebook, and
yeah.
love them because we think they deserve to be loved. Am I
Amen.
right?
Absolutely.
Amen.
All right. So this is interesting. I was there on that Saturday doing some grilling stuff. It was like a sort of a just drop-in kind of class thing. And Ethan, the sous chef, who I think is a great freaking guy.
Oh, yeah.
Becoming a good friend. He's a really nice guy. He's super talented. So they've done this. They're doing this on Saturdays in the month of June. You can go up, you can watch, you can learn, you can grill if you want, you can hang out, you can taste. It's all good, right? So they're showing steaks and chicken and vegetables, and I think that's it. And so we're talking about cooking steaks. And I say, here's how I cook a steak. Olive oil. Take it out of the fridge. Let it come to room temperature. Olive oil, kosher salt, pepper, and then I either do it in a pan or I do it on the grill, right? It's my standard way. And I'm now getting to the point where I can cook a pretty good steak. I can't nail it 100% of the time, temperature-wise, but if I'm using a thermometer, which I do now, unless I take my eyes off it and do something silly like go write a long email, I'm gonna pretty much nail it. So I'm sharing this, and Ethan goes, I go, what? He goes, well, Olive oil is basically the devil. And I go, wait a second, what? He goes, olive oil used with super high heat right away, it would go rancid. It would be change of flavor. It's a bad thing. I go, what are you talking about? He goes, in culinary school, we were told not to do that and not to season your steaks beforehand.
So we talked about this, right?
Yes, we did, following last MasterChef last week.
I mean, I just want to go out and
It's
say
so-
that I want to. Can we try this? Like, can we try the difference in flavor at some point in time? Maybe not right now, but I think it's an interesting thing to explore. Right?
I still can't get out of my head that I'm doing it wrong. And
you
so
can't.
I did more research today on some sites that I think are pretty decent foodie sites.
Reputable.
Thank you for a good $100 word. And seasoning beforehand, right beforehand, totally acceptable. They do say you can salt 45 minutes to an hour before. 45 minutes to an hour before. It pulls out the liquid, and then it pulls the liquid back in as a brine.
Which sounds tasty to me.
Sounds tasty to me. Boom. But Ethan's style was no seasoning whatsoever. So my style now is season before, cook, season after, serve.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I think the most important thing in my mind is just knowing how much to season. 'Cause
Right.
That's mainly the big, downfall of a lot of home cooks who don't cook steak a lot. Like, it's used a lot more salt than you think, and it's not bad for you per se. It's just there's a certain level of flavor that you want in a steak.
This from a guy who got his ass chewed off last week on MasterChef for not seasoning.
I know, and I've learned.
But
my
again,
lesson.
we don't want to get into that right now.
No, I'm done with that.
We're not.
We can move on. Let's move on next
We
week.
beat that dog to death last Friday.
The
All right,
science
anyway,
is, the
that's
science
just
is
there.
out. I think that's the.
The science is out. I mean,
Yeah.
look, I think there's pros and cons to both, and whatever.
All right.
Whatever. You know what I bought today?
Yogurt?
First time I've ever bought it. Cottage cheese.
No.
And
It's
not,
salsa.
Not for Kelly. For me. I actually made the purchase today. We talked about it last week, right?
Yeah, cottage cheese.
Now I've bought it. And my first thing to eat today was cottage cheese with a little tiny bit of salt on it and some fresh ground pepper.
And so cottage cheese is like beyond healthy, right?
Well, in terms of comparing it to yogurt, it's better than yogurt.
Even Greek yogurt.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
what is up with cottage cheese? It's clean protein without a whole lot of fat. Is that what it is, or?
Should we look?Hold on, I'll tell you.
Oh, it's got protein.
Well, I think it's got.
Well, it's cheese.
It's basically just a dairy product.
It's
but
a dairy product. It definitely has that, right?
Now I'm looking at it, and it's got. Wow. It's
So
got
here's-
25 grams of protein per serving.
How large of a serving?
A cup. That's absurd.
Wow, that is absurd. You should be eating that after a workout.
Right. All right, so here's what I've got.
Wow.
I've got low-fat cottage cheese, and I've got a non-fat Greek yogurt right in front of me, right?
It's pretty impressive.
Thank you. Non-fat Greek yogurt, no fat. Cottage cheese, 2.5 grams.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to have to make some conversions here.
It's
Sorry,
okay. Just
one,
like go to
one
the
basically
highlights.
1 gram because it's like a different portions.
Uh-huh.
Calories. The Greek yogurt is 140 for a cup, and the cottage cheese is 180.
It's negligible, pretty much. I
Yeah.
think.
There's no calories for fat calories. This, and that's it. Protein in a half a cup of this is 11 grams. The yogurt in a cup, it's the same.
Oh.
It's
Wow.
about the same. But it was I always thought I hated the texture of it. I thought it was going to honestly make me gag. And it didn't. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. So much that I actually bought it today
Yeah.
to eat.
And I'm sure that's going to help you continue keeping the weight off that you have lost over these last 2
Yeah.
months.
So check this out. So I did that program and I lost a lot, 22 or 3 pounds. But I stopped the program part of it a month ago, over a month ago now. And now I'm just like completely out there on my own. Free balling food wise, if you will. That was a terrible analogy. A terrible analogy. I apologize for that. But you got it, right?
Yeah, we
I'm out there on my own.
We don't want to get the picture, but we got it.
I have not gained like an ounce. I'm drinking, but look at the stuff I'm eating. And so then I say to myself, I'm just in love with yogurt in the morning, and I'm in love with that passion fruit chobani. I cannot get enough of it. It's so delicious, but I want some texture. I want some crunch in it. I started thinking about, I go in my cupboard the other day to have some yesterday or 2 days ago, and what's in there? Nothing really crunchy that's actually okay for me. I have like some oatmeal, like uncooked oatmeal. I sprinkle some of that in. It's not really crunchy, but it gave definitely some texture.
Uncooked oatmeal.
You know, like...
No, I know, but that sounds
It sounds gross.
awful.
I think it sounds more awful than it actually is, right? So it's just this nonsense. Quaker Oats, right?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. And I'm a fan. My favorite oatmeal is steel cut oats.
Yeah.
But that's like
sure.
eating rocks. You have to cook that. I couldn't put that in the yogurt and eat it, right? Mm-hmm. So I put this in, and it was fine. But it was, it definitely wasn't crunchy. It was okay. Mm-hmm. So I thought, where am I going to go to get something to go in my yogurt that's crunchy and healthy and stuff like that? And then I thought, boom, it occurred to me. I'll go to Whole Foods. The hippies there are going to know what to have.
Oh, yeah.
I said to Max, it's like everybody that works at Whole Foods just came from Portland. The earrings, the nose rings, the tattoos, the beanies in summer, the
Facial hair.
the look, the facial, the long hair, the whatever.
Mustaches.
The I don't really care about you kind of attitude. I'm going to be helpful to you, but I'm not going to be overly helpful to you.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, man, can I help you find something? Yeah. Flax is over on aisle
Like
2.
he's doing you a favor.
Like he's right. Right.
Oh, man.
I got to go save the world right now. It's that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But so here's what I got. I got puffed brown rice.
Wow.
That's great. I mean, it's like Rice Krispies, basically. It's almost identical to Rice Krispies, except it's brown rice. But this is cool. This is puffed quinoa.
Yes, it's so good.
You've had that before?
I love puff quinoa. It's something you get in it's like kind of a popular hipster ingredient at restaurants right now.
They have it in Portland, I'm sure.
I'm sure they have it.
Oh,
in
yeah.
And
Portland.
they have it at Whole Foods. But I'm telling you, a sprinkle of this on top of the yogurt, crazy good. I'll start throwing it in salads just to add a little healthy crunch. It's really delicious.
Damn, you're making me hungry.
You know.
We actually do need to hop in the kitchen.
Okay, we will. Just let me show this. So talking about yogurt, right?
Yeah.
As I'm at the store getting ready to buy some 2 days ago. I took this little video. It's terrible with my phone, but just watch this. This is the size of the yogurt aisle. Here's this much is going on. Just keep watching. Going, 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 going,
What?
going, 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 going,
Jeez.
going, and done.
And you know what's funny?
That
Can you
is
believe? Can you
nuts.
believe how much yogurt has gone from like, what? Oh, who eats yogurt? Nobody
To like-
now everybody, and most of it is Greek. And now there's kinds out there that I don't even understand what they are. The liquid stuff,
Kefir,
kefir. What the hell is kefir?
just drinkable yogurt. Leave it that way.
That grosses me out.
I like it. I think
That
it's a great way
grosses
to have
me out.
yogurt.
It's like, is that sort of similar to those little like
The
fermented
Yakult
milk
stuff?
drinks?
Yeah,
Those
it
are
has
the-
basically it's a drink with probiotics. It helps you digest stuff.
and it's
just like yogurt.
bacterial, right?
Yeah, I mean everything in yogurt, kefir, they all have that probiotic kind of thing
Got it.
going on.
Gosh.
But I was gonna say what's funny is I've been to that store that you're at, and to the left of it is the giant cheese aisle. So that essential 30-foot aisle is
Yeah.
literally 15
Oh.
feet yogurt and 15 feet
That's
cheese.
crazy.
That's crazy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, look, we all need dairy, but that much cheese and stuff. Give me
Yeah.
a break. All right.
Kitchen time.
Tequila week begins right now.
Oh yeah.
I need to either cook something, make something, or drink something.
Sounds good to me.
One of those three things is going to happen right after this. Okay, so I think probably everybody knows how to drink tequila. Is that a yes or a no?
Yes.
Yes.
Chief, you got it.
Yes. We're good on that.
And so drinking tequila these days in 2013, and we're not, the 18-year-olds, doesn't mean just pounding back crappy shots of tequila. It means drinking something decent. I like my tequila on the rocks. It's just my way. I like a little tiny piece of orange in it. I've got a tequila here that I like, Fortaleza. It's nice. It's the silver. I think we've covered this before. Silver tequila is distilled and in a bottle within 2 months of being made. Reposado, which has more color than this, is in a bottle within a year of being made. 2 months to a year, and then anything older than a year is añejo, and that is got more color to it. And
Okay, so añejo, reposado, and silver.
And the blanco, right? And I think I have. So here, look. So here's a good example. Here's Herradura silver, silver, and the añejo. And I don't know if I have a reposado here. If anybody's, no, there's another añejo. But the color comes from being in an oak barrel, not a good añejo, a legitimate añejo. Gets color in the tequila because of the color leaching out of the wood in the barrel. That's how it gets color. Jose Cuervo Gold, which is not añejo, doesn't say anything about añejo. Jose Cuervo Gold presumably is the best-selling tequila in the country, in the world maybe, but it gets its gold color not from time in the barrel, but from like caramel and sugars being added to it. Simple, we get this. So look, my favorite way to drink tequila is, I'm not saying this is right, I'm just saying that this is what I like. I like a couple of cubes, and I like a little piece of lemon, a little piece of lime or a little piece of orange in here. It's nice, that's what I like, that's me. So if I got a little piece of lime right here, and I went like this, not a lot, just this, right? Boom. That's delicious, right there. That by itself, that's really tasty stuff. Okay, but now there's something that you can drink with it, and it's called Sangrita. Not sangria, which is made from like wine and juices. Sangrita is a little accompaniment, and that's what I'm going to show you how to make. And I got a picture, that I want you to see. Hold on. Can we hold on for 1 sec so I can do this? Because I want Lynn to see this.
Yeah.
Hold on. Lynn, I'm going to forward you. Where is it? I'm going to forward you this picture. Hold on.
Sure thing.
This is what happens on a live cast, people.
Oh, yeah, I'm doing this live. Yeah, sorry. I didn't mean to do that to Lynn. I know, it's kind of boring, Lynn. Send.
Watch Sam work an iPhone.
Oh, yes, I know. Great. Sorry, and I got to send you this one too. Okay, so a couple weeks ago, somebody at the radio station said to me, she's going to a party. What should she make? Everybody had to bring tequila, and I said, "Oh, you should take Sangrita." And she goes, "What is that?" And I explain it to her, and I say, "Here's what it is. It's an accompaniment. You drink it. You take a sip of your tequila, and then this." She goes, "All right, I like the sound of that." So I sent her the recipe. She made it. She was a huge stupid hit. Rose. I adore Rose. She's so nice. But this was a big hit. And I thought about that, and I thought, wow, this is a good thing. We'll make it on the live cast. Let people see that you can go to a party. You can take a bottle of tequila and a bottle of your own handmade Sangrita and do the label thing like Rose did, like you're going to see in a minute.
Wow.
Right there.
Check that out. Look what she did. Sorry, her husband did that. Her husband is her personal built-in artist, I think.
Wow, he's good.
Cute, huh?
That's right.
Look at that. Rose's Sangrita. And I'm telling you, she said people were... Oh, look, here, I'll read this. Hold on. Here's what Rose said. "I scored big time with your awesome recipes. Roasted corn salad I told her to make. Rosa's Sangrita a la Sam. And boom goes the dynamite. Blah, blah. Instant rock star status into hood." All right, so I'm going to... This is now your time to be hooked up. So move the tequila.
Interesting.
Get that out of the way. Okay, here's how it starts. It starts with some white onion being cut, just a little bit. So you want these little cuts to be close together, and if they're close together, then when you cut the other direction, it's going to be tiny, tiny little pieces, and that's what you want. Right, Master Chef?
Righto. Knife skills right here, important stuff.
Important stuff, right? So look at little tiny things, and then when it breaks down, look, you've got these little shards of onion.
Look how that works.
Okay, so this is pretty much all I need. I'm going to give it just one more of these. You don't want to give somebody, now this is something you're going to drink, and it's weird that you'd be putting sort of like raw white onion in this, but I'm telling you, it gives it just a little bit of texture that makes it really nice. Oh crap, I just thought of one thing, I'm wondering if I have it. Damn, I hate myself sometimes. Okay, so we put some onion in, and we're going to just put it in this little mason jar. This will be our workspace for today, right? This is this. Hold on.
When you get a chance, you can shove those tequila guys out of the way.
Oh, are they in your way?
Yeah.
Okay, no worries.
It's a good-looking stash you got there.
Thank you. Is that good?
Better.
All right, good. Okay, tequila. All right, so here's what goes in here.
You know, I like the bottle that Rosa used.
Yeah, no, it's nice, right? I wish I had
That's-
something fancy,
that's
and I
very
don't
cool.
have anything fancy. I might, but okay. So now, equal parts of tomato juice, and that was the thing. As I was doing this, I was thinking, you know what? I don't think I have tomato juice. I have clamato juice, so I will use that. When in Rome,
I like it better than tomato juice. I don't know.
oh, I do too. So we want about a cup of each, right? So a cup of the tomato-ish juice, whatever kind you're using. Sorry, I haven't opened one of these. About the same of orange. Good. Juice of a lime. I think I have a lime here. Get one of these. We've talked about it. If you don't have one of these citrus squeezers, you're making a big mistake by having to do this all by hand. Juice of one lime. Here we go. Salt, pepper, and a little Cholula. Salt, pepper, a couple shakes of Cholula. 1, 2, 3. And now we give it this.
It's so interesting. It's like a very savory, sweet drink.
Yeah, it's really great. It's really good. The orange is really amazing in here, and it's super, damn, I thought I had some pretty bottle that I could put this in. Oh, wait, I do.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay, I'm not Rosa Sangrita, but Sam Sangrita, and look at it. And so then you do this, and you just take another glass. It could be small, it doesn't have to be big like this. And you would pour for somebody, and you would give them this. Here you go, there you go. There you go, my friend. Have a little bit of both. So then you've got this and you've got this. And you take a sip of your tequila. You savor it and it's delicious. And then you have this. The orange juice you taste right away. The tomato, it's not meant to be spicy. It's meant to be sort of really like calming and delicious and really citrusy on top of what isn't so citrusy as this tequila from the plant. I mean, it's amazing. It's a good start. Don't think that because this is so simple, it's not important. It is important. And to do what Rose did, to make your own Sangrita, to take it in a cool-ass bottle as a gift for your host, wherever you're going, you're going to be a star. People are going to love you. This is the beginning of Tequila Week. It can only go up from here.
Oh, yeah.
Wednesday, lots more fun. Thanks for telling your friends about us. Thanks for hanging out with us. We'll see you then. Don't forget, watch Master Chef. What will happen to Lynn next on Master Chef?
Come hang out at Urban Solace tonight.
We're going to find out. Oh, yes. Tonight. We'll say it.
Come hang out. I'm trying to find my camera so I can say it to the camera.
Oh, for God's sake.
Come hang out tonight at Urban Solace. It's a restaurant from our good friend Matt Gordon in North Park in San Diego. We're going to be there cooking.
What time?
It's going to be 6:30 to 8.
What's the cause?
It's for Mama's Kitchen.
I'll remind you of these things. You don't have to worry about that.
It's a lot of information to take
I know,
in.
I understand. You're new to the celebrity thing.
Here's the best information. It's going to be
Yes.
a lot of fun, and I'm going to be there. Savannah's going to be there, and so is Bree from
There you go.
the show.
There you
Master
go.
Chef.
We love all of it. We love everybody. All right. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you next time. Make this. You'll be glad you did. And take it to somebody. See ya.